Yeah. So the girlfriend bought him a skateboard for Christmas. He didn't know how to skate. He sees me offering a free skate lesson.
Amazing.
And gone, this is my opportunity.
Meant to be.
Right. But here's the best bit. After that first lesson, I
Yeah.
did 5 more lessons.
With the same person?
No, with other
With
randos.
other people? Okay,
so he was literally...
The first way.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The one all you need is that one person, and everything else just follows, right?
Yep.
That was the best story. I love that.
Well, wait.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
There's more.
Just one last bit is that kicked off the entire summer of like one of the most incredible experiences of my life. And I should send you a link to this Facebook page to see what people wrote about this.
Oh, I can imagine.
What people wrote about this was like, this guy is... This was nearly 10 years ago now. And, you know, to have that, like to have that memory and to have a record of it, of what I did for that, you know, to that beach that summer. But every time I was teaching someone else how to skate, this guy on his board was not just cruising past, he was flying past. And I would say to my students, you see him? And they'll be like, yeah. I taught him how to skate. And they'd be like, no, you didn't. Him? I was like, yeah, look at him now. Look how confident he is. And for the whole summer, he would see me. He wasn't on the sand anymore. I never saw him on the sand. I never saw this guy on the sand again.
Good on you.
I only saw him skating.
Oh.
Right? So he's gone from doing this for potentially his entire summer to getting a skate lesson and now doing this.
It's changed his life.
And now...
How amazing.
And now people are like, you taught him... But sometimes he'd come past just slow enough for me to go, hey, bro, tell him I taught you. And he'd be like, yeah, he taught me. And my students would be like, no way.
Well, but, you know, like, I think it's such a rewarding feeling for you as, like, the teacher to also see them confidently do it, right?
Yeah, and
it's the best thing.
And the reason I told this long story.
Best story I've heard so far.
Is because that's what I see in what you're doing. You know, like... You're right in the early days. You're at that moment where that person's run up off the sand.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know what was going to unfold for the rest of that summer. I didn't know I was going to have these dozens and dozens of 5-star reviews and then go onto Airbnb and change people's lives. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Just in that moment.
Yeah.
That's all I needed to know that I need to continue this.
Yeah.
And that's where I see you now with Candid Convos.
Oh, I mean, it is really a very...
half naked guys running after you.
Waxed.